5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome back to Drunken Nerds, number 31. My name is Dan. Over here on the other side is Schubert.
What's up, nerds? We've almost made it to the weekend.
We're almost there. This is a late one for us. We said that we'd be doing Wednesday podcasts, and now it's a Thursday. So
it happens. We're not very good at our word.
Nah, whatever. We get it every week, though. That's all that matters.
We're before the weekend, and that's all that matters.
That's right. So where are you now? Looks like you're doing this podcast from the bed.
I'm not in the bed, but this room really wasn't set up ideally for a desk situation. So just kind of hanging on the bureau.
Hanging on the bureau. Okay.
But I'm finally in civilization. No more country land. No more middle of nowhere. I'm in civilization for the foreseeable future. So I am relieved.
Is there a Chili's close by?
There is a Chili's close by, but I don't want to talk about it. I went last night, and the bar was closed for no good reason.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not a Chili's thing to do.
Oh no, me and Chili's are we're not too close right now. It's been about a 50-50 experience with that probably over the last 2-3 months. I've probably gone to Chili's and not gotten a meal more times than I've been.
Okay. So, all right. So maybe a little hiatus from Chili's.
We're not. I don't know what you want to call it.
This is like a relationship fight. I don't know about this one.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. They're leaving me hanging. So there's something more to be desired. There's that new cool song about Applebee's. Have you heard that?
No, on the commercial?
It's like, but it's a real song. Like that's on the radio. And they're like, fancy like Applebee's on date night.
Yep.
There's a whole song.
So you're an Applebee's guy now?
I might have to be. We'll see what happens. That song's sweeping the nation.
All right. I have no idea what you're talking about, but Applebee's, I say give it a try.
There's a lot of my other restaurants around here too. So happy. Tomorrow's going to be a Twin Peaks night.
Good restaurant.
So I'm happy to be back in civilization. You won't see me complaining about that for a while.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm down here. I've been pushed to the basement today, as you can see. So whatever. It's hot as hell, but down here it's nice and cool. So
I've been working outside. Not fun.
Yeah. No, too hot. But
what'd you get into this weekend?
Oh, this past weekend, it was straight wrestling. I mean, I know everybody loves to hear about this, but so on Friday night, this was the AEW Rampage, CM Punk's big return, which we'll talk about you in a second. So the wife was home, and she was sitting on the couch watching with me, and she was on her laptop, whatever. And then CM Punk came out. She literally put her laptop aside because she was blown away on how crazy the crowd sounded. And she goes, who is this guy? Why is everybody so excited? This guy was crying, and she was one of those people that made fun of him. Like, who cries during it? I go,
spoiler alert.
Big deal.
Spoiler alert.
What's the spoiler alert?
They just didn't catch me on camera.
Yeah, I know. You were the front row.
Yes.
That was nuts. That was absolutely insane.
I've never heard anything like it. Undescribable. I get goosebumps every time I see the video.
Yeah.
Yes. I was there. I didn't get the I was there t-shirt.
But you got the ice cream.
I got the ice cream, and luckily I was so drunk, I just shoved it in my pocket, and it sat there for a couple days.
Did you see what they're going for on eBay?
I did.
$800. That is the cheapest price.
If I wasn't so drunk, I probably would have dug in and ate it. But nope. So now it's sealed. All the melted ice cream is still in there. That's it. So
you're gonna get $1,000 for that.
Might have to list it. Yeah,
might have to list it. It's amazing how many unopened ice creams that people are selling on eBay. I mean,
I don't know how you verify it, though. It doesn't seem like it's something that was exclusive to the event.
They sold this before?
I don't know. They kind of got the impression that they did. Maybe not.
I don't think they did.
So one-time thing.
Yeah, I would think so.
So the sealed, well, no, we might have to do some sort of like contest or something.
Because
eat the ice cream.
Yeah, you should. Because that was his new logo, so there's no way this was.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So
I don't think there's anything stopping them from selling them. It's it was a local like Chicago ice creamer.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
they could just start printing these tomorrow, and then all these idiots who bought them for $1,000 are out of luck.
They could, but I don't think they will because I think this is CM Punk's idea.
All right, then.
I think you should eat it because you may not leave the toilet for like 3 days.
We might have to start like some sort of online gear this up. Like if we can get like 1,000 likes or something.
How is it like? It's the bag is just like squishy.
Oh yeah, it feels like a bag full of water or something.
God,
I got it right over here. But
where is it? We gotta see.
1 second, I'll grab it.
We gotta see it. I need to see what an unopened ice cream that's been lasted for the past 4 days looks like over here. I mean, you sit on that thing. Good luck.
So this is actually a groundbreaking development.
Yep.
It appears that some sort of chemical reaction has gone on inside.
I would imagine.
So I had checked on it yesterday, and it was just like a liquid, it felt like a bag of like liquid. Right now, it is like a balloon. So there's something going on in there that's producing a gas.
Wait, show that thing again. Hold it up. What? Oh, that thing's going to explode.
So at some point, this is going to explode all over my suitcase, and there's going to be whatever.
And what causes that? We need to look that up. What causes the air to push out of
this thing? If I feel like it's going to explode if I put any amount of pressure on it.
You might need to take a needle and just pop it.
Yeah, that's right. But then I lose. Then it's not considered sealed. They want the ice cream in it on eBay.
I say ride it out. It might go back down. It might just be having a day.
What could cause that?
That's a good question.
You're the scientist, not me.
I have no idea.
I need to put this down gently. I feel like it's a grenade.
I can't believe you didn't open that thing. Yeah, we need somebody to comment below if they could. Anybody who knows. Yeah, exactly. Comment below. What is going on with an ice cream bar exploding?
I'm not kidding. This morning it was pure liquid. Now I don't know what it is.
It could be like could it be the air control? Like it was in the heat and now it's in the cold.
Could be that. I don't know. It's been.
I don't know what that does.
Been in my hotel room for 4 days. I'm telling you, this morning, this very morning, it was liquidy. I checked on it. Now I just went to pick it up, and it feels like it's gonna pop.
Wow. Yeah, that thing looks like a balloon. Interesting.
Interesting development. Now I might lose. I better sell it before it leaks.
I think it should. Throw it on eBay right now for $900. You'll probably get it instantly.
See if this phenomenon is happening to anybody else. But anyway, yeah, it was a great event. Really good time. Really good seats. But I was kind of tucked in the corner. I might have been the only person in the front row that didn't get a handshake from CM Punk.
Yeah,
just because of the configuration, but it was still a good spot. So.
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, the rest of the weekend we had SummerSlam. We had other pay-per-views for wrestling.
NXT was very good.
NXT. So it was a great weekend of wrestling. I mean, my family hated me because I was watching wrestling like day and night. I'm still trying to get caught up actually from all the stuff that happened over the weekend. But great weekend. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. I can't complain.
Yeah. All right. So that was our wrestling talk because we did absolutely nothing else all weekend. So
I didn't do absolutely another thing. I slept, I drank, and I watched wrestling.
Yeah. So real quick. So Friday night, you're at Rampage over at United Center. I got many texts from your family members wondering if you were still kicking.
Oh, yeah.
So it's good to see you here today, Schubert, because I think everybody got a little worried.
Got lost in Chicago.
You don't want to get lost in Chicago.
No.
So, but you made it.
I
So
did.
you had a good
Yes.
time.
Survived Rampage.
That's all that matters. All right, let's get to this week's hangover. A lot of random stuff to go over. And let's go.
Hit the music.
This week's hangover.
All right, so this week's hangover, bunch of random stuff. Schubert, I'm going to let you go on with this. Cowboy Bebop. I have no idea what this is. Apparently it's coming on Netflix in November. Tune us in. What's going on with Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, so it's an anime series from the early 2000s. It was a pretty big deal when it came out. I watched it. There was a movie. It was good. It really hasn't been on in about 15 years, give or take. But we're getting a Netflix show. A lot of people worry because, cartoon adaptations or video adaptations, they usually don't come out too good. We haven't got a trailer, but we got some pictures. And the pictures, they're doing it right. It looks exactly like the anime. Usually they take liberties, change the outfits or do something like that. These look dead on exact. And so that excites me.
All right. I have nothing to say about this because I don't even know what Cowboy Bebop is. So
usually when they make an adaptation of a cartoon or a video game, it's not good.
Yeah, so you have expectations for this one.
They were pretty low, but these pictures have sent them up significantly.
Okay. So you're going to give Netflix another chance? Are you still a subscriber to Netflix?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't put it on, but
you're very negative about every single time we talk about
I hate Netflix. But hey, they're giving me a Pokemon and Cowboy Bebop, so
might get you back, just like Peacock did.
Might get me back, yeah.
One by one, they're all going to get you back.
Oh, they're coming back.
So, one thing that got me really excited.
Sorry, I can't take my eyes off this ice cream bar now. I'm going to be woken up during the night.
That thing's going to explode. You got to do some research about ice cream bars, what happens when you leave them out for 5 days.
Yeah, this it's worrisome. I might have to hop on Twitter and see if anybody's experienced this yet.
Well, what do the ice cream bars look like on eBay that people are selling as of now, or they've been keeping them frozen the whole time?
No, they were in the same state mine was in. So,
so all right. So maybe they're all starting to change too. This is one big plan for like some sort of terrorist attack. CM Punk, you sick man.
Oh my God. Anyway.
All right. So one thing that got me excited was Halo. They're releasing a special edition Xbox Series X pre-orders on this Wednesday. The thing looks incredible for a Halo Infinite special edition. The controllers, incredible.
I did see the controller. The controller looked pretty cool.
Yeah. Anything special edition with Xbox. I already have an Xbox X, and I'd never play it, ever, because I can't sign on to the stupid thing. But I might get this just to say I got the Halo edition one, too.
I've started to become a sucker for these special edition consoles.
Yeah.
I bought the Animal Crossing Switch. Haven't opened it. It's just sitting in the box.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Pokemon Switch pre-ordered. So I like these special edition consoles. I think there's a future of them like being a collectible thing.
Oh, definitely. I was always against like buying the special edition consoles.
Right. So was I.
But I think I'm back in now.
Yeah, me as well.
See what people do.
You just let it sit there. They won't go down in value.
Yeah, they're not going to go down in value. They're not going to release more of them. I
No.
mean, so you get something that people are going to want, years from now. So some are excited. They're going to go all out for Halo this coming fall.
It's coming out in the fall.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right. So CinemaCon.
CinemaCon.
This was the biggest thing that you mentioned to me. I looked it up real quick, which basically
we tried to figure out what it was.
All sorts of movies.
Yeah, it seems like it's anything not Disney.
Right. So you basically got the
blockbuster.
Ghostbusters movie, the Uncharted movie, Top Gun, Venom, Jurassic Park, Matrix, Halloween, Mission Impossible. There were tons.
Yeah, tons.
So what stuck out to you during all this?
So a lot of the things I saw were all very, very positive. The one thing that stuck out was that they actually showed Ghostbusters in its entirety to the crowd. Whole thing. They were just expecting a trailer, and they're like, "No, we're gonna play the full movie."
Now, do you get reactions from this? That's the one thing I didn't see.
So I saw some reactions. They weren't in detail, in depth. They were sort of the typical, you know how every Marvel movie gets the early reaction, and they're like a lot of heart, a lot of jokes, blah blah blah, and it's just like a cookie cutter reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Ghostbusters was that same exact reaction.
Okay.
But very good, very positive. Fans of the original will be very happy with it.
Awesome. Yeah, it seemed just by the trailer they're going to go for more of the people who appreciate this movie a little more.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I was real excited for Mission Impossible of all things, which I didn't think I would be. I mean, I'm a big Mission Impossible guy.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to see Tom Cruise still doing this.
Yeah, I think you better enjoy it while you can, because it seems like he's content on killing himself.
Yeah. So
I saw another one of his stunts he was doing today, and he like crashed his helicopter into a farm or something. Like, this guy wants to die.
Yeah, no, he likes doing his stunts. He's going to keep doing them. So yeah, that's definitely the way he's going to go. But I feel like that's the way he wants to go.
Yeah, right.
So
he will be the RIP one of these days.
Yes.
So,
but I'm looking forward to this next movie, though.
Other than that, I was excited that they're finally showing some Jurassic Park footage. It doesn't sound like there was anything too substantial, but that it's on its way.
Yeah. So some good stuff. I mean, obviously huge movies coming out.
The Matrix stuff sounded interesting, but are you excited for this movie?
I can't say I am.
No.
I mean, I feel like forever since I've seen The Matrix, and I don't know. It's just I used to love it, but I don't know.
It seems like they went off on a bad note. Took too much time off.
Yeah,
Lawrence Fishburne's not in it.
Right. You can't go the way they went and have a bad last movie. Not a bad last movie. Just didn't live up to the other ones.
Exactly.
And then put this one out. So yeah, you're right. It's nothing exciting. It's gonna be fun to know, like, see another Matrix. Maybe they'll tie some stuff together, but
it's gonna have to be a good movie for it to be a big deal.
Right. Definitely. I'm big on obviously Top Gun.
Hey, Tom Cruise flying around.
Tom Cruise. I didn't think I was a big Tom Cruise fan until right now, actually, because I'm like, wow, the Tom Cruise stuff is good.
He's one of those weird ones. You go down the list, and it's like, yeah. I'm not a Top Gun or a Mission Impossible guy, but
how do you not like Mission Impossible? That's like, I feel like that's in your wheelhouse. That's like
never
straight
seen one.
Popcorn movie.
Never seen one.
How even? You need to go see Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I'll put it on the list with Fast and the Furious.
That goes above Fast and the Furious for sure.
Nah, I like Fast and the Furious better.
No, you haven't seen one. How do you know?
I'm guessing.
Do you watch the Bourne movies?
I've never seen one.
My good Lord. So you talk about you like popcorn movies, but you're not watching any of the popcorn movies.
I need like a dinosaur or an alien in there.
Those three franchises are the biggest popcorn movies there are.
I don't like stuff that can happen in real life.
All right.
I need like a dinosaur, an alien, or a ghost, or a mutant.
Fair enough. Did you watch any of the Bond movies?
No.
Oh my Lord. All right. Anyway,
I'm not an action adventure guy. I'm a science fiction fantasy guy.
Right. You're like a child, but you don't like what? All right. I guess it makes sense knowing what you watch, actually, now that, yeah. All right. Yeah. So you don't like the actual real life, normal people movies?
No. Gotta be something above and beyond in there.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Which Fast and the Furious seems like it's headed in that direction. So that's why I said I think I'd like that one better.
Makes sense now.
They're going to like the moon.
Yep. All right. It all makes sense. Another thing that came out, so much lighter note, Disney Plus, they released a trailer for Doug Days.
Doug Days.
Did you enjoy the movie Up?
So this is funny. Funny timing. I actually just watched Up for the first time maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I've been cycling through Pixar on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I started tackling all the ones I haven't seen, and Up was one of them. And yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was a good movie. So
it's like perfectly good. Like, it's not wonderful, but it's not bad.
Right. I love when Disney does these series though, based off of the movies.
It's like the Pixar stuff I can't get enough of.
Yeah. So keep giving us to us. Give us some more detail with hell's her name? Russell and Carl. Is that who it is?
That sounds
Russell
right.
and Carl.
Yeah.
So
Disney, if you're listening, give me some Coco shorts.
some Coco shorts. Yes. You are dying for some Coco.
I need more Coco.
It's only a matter of time. They're going right
Gotta
down the
be.
line.
Yeah.
Just random stuff right down the line. So something to look forward to again with Disney Plus is never going to fail us.
No,
No.
I can't get enough Disney Plus.
Can't. So Schubert, there's a company called Yogibo.
You told me about this.
They are about to release some Pokemon beanbags.
I looked them up.
Did
I don't
you
know.
see 'em?
Is Yogibo a big deal?
It's a huge company.
Okay.
Huge. Very comfortable. I mean, I don't think they're like I have a love sack, so it's not as comfortable as that. It's more like a beanbag style. Like the love sack's more of
personal
like
sized beanbag.
yes.
Yeah.
So the two I saw was Snorlax and was it Ditto?
Snorlax and Ditto were the two that look like the initial releases. Snorlax one is cool, but it's been done before. You know, there's one like a generic Snorlax beanbag that sells on GameStop, and it's actually a lot bigger. So I'm not really impressed with that. The Ditto one's pretty cool. I might go for it.
You better do a podcast lying on one of these beanbags.
It would have to be a podcast from home because I don't think the Ditto beanbag is traveling with me.
Yeah, probably. You can't shrink those things either.
No.
Yeah, at some point. So
Maybe someday. We'll see. It goes on sale, I think, September 1st, it said, which is next week.
yeah,
Might have to pull the trigger.
anything
see.
Pokemon
We'll see.
go right away.
We'll see if they're a hot sell. They might sell out right away. And in that case, I might have to wait. But
They're gonna sell it right away because Yogibos are a huge company, and now
Okay,
they're
I
doing
didn't know
Pokemon. Good to go.
yeah, maybe they'll get some more.
Yeah. All
I
right.
don't know what kind of Pokemon beanbag I would want. Those two are pretty good starting points.
Yeah, they're going for the big fat guys.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe they'll do like a smaller, like medium-sized version Pokemon beanbag.
Yeah, maybe like a Trubbish or something. Trubbish is just a pile of garbage. So that's the beanbag I would like.
That's the one you go for.
Yeah, Trubbish he's literally, that's what he is. He's like a pile of garbage with eyes. So
Yeah.
I'd like to lie in that.
It fits you perfectly.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing, Stuart. So Marvel trailers, obviously the biggest one. We'll go with the biggest one first.
Basically got all three.
Yeah, Spider-Man, huge. What did you think of that initial trailer?
It was pretty good. I don't know. We didn't really get tons of stuff, but it was good.
Like, kind of got the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, we did. He wasn't in there.
He wasn't in that trailer, but I think he responded to the trailer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know it's coming. It's all stuff we knew was coming.
Hey, who's the guy? Garfield said, "No, I'm not going to be in it."
Yeah.
Like a liar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be great. They didn't give away a lot of information on that trailer.
No.
So
We're getting the Sinister Six. We saw 4 of them, I think. So everybody's sort of speculating on the other 2.
mhm.
It's probably going to be, I don't know. It's a tough call, but I think the popular answers are Mysterio and Rhino. And there's one other one that people have been speculating on.
Yeah. So,
But it looks good. It's going to be a can't miss movie. The Doctor Strange stuff looks cool.
yeah. Yeah, I think this is
Everybody's-
my next big one that I feel like I can't miss.
Yes. And I think they know that too. This release date's not moving.
Yeah. So, speaking of, you know what I found? This is completely off topic. Somebody told me today that Black Panther 2 is filming in Boston and Worcester.
Yeah, it's there was some site pictures today from MIT.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, because they're saying road closures all over the place in Massachusetts. I had no idea they were doing it in
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
I know there were some pictures today. MIT is one of the scenes.
Okay.
So
All right. Makes
For
sense
sure.
then.
yeah, but
Didn't see it.
going back to the Spider-Man, some more side note news. Pretty big spoiler-ish thing, but it's from a pretty big source.
Yep.
Today they said we have Doctor Strange in Spider-Man, and that'll lead directly into his solo movie. and it has been leaked / I don't know, what do you want to call it? It's a reliable leak, I guess. It says that Charles Xavier is confirmed.
Ooh, okay.
And it sounds like it's going to be McAvoy or Patrick Stewart.
Oh, wow. So it begins.
It begins.
It begins. Oh, boy.
My guess is it's going to be Patrick Stewart, and it's going to be like a future version.
Yeah.
Which will lead into the young version of himself in the MCU.
Okay. Wow. Well, keep enhancing him. I can't get enough of Marvel or Disney, so why not?
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming. So, what do you think about the Eternals trailer?
This one's still a hard sell for me. I don't know.
You were down on this a few weeks ago.
I just don't. It's not doing anything for me. The leaked plot, I've read it. It seems to be kind of confirmed by the trailer, and it's just not that interesting to me. We'll see. Maybe it'll have some bigger ramifications, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's just going to sort of be the movie that introduces us to the Black Knight, and which is Jon Snow. What the hell is his name? Kit Harington.
Yeah.
It's kind of be his sort of introduction movie, and then everybody else, it's just going to be part of the introduction.
Okay. Yeah, I have no say on this. I mean, I'm not excited. I mean, I'm still watch it, but I'm not too excited for it.
Still watch it for sure, but yeah, it's not that exciting for me.
Right. So
I don't.
No, continue. What are you gonna say?
There's a chance there's some like huge ramifications in the grand scheme of things from it, but I think it's going to be very, very minimal to the overall MCU picture, and that's I don't need it.
I think they're just trying to go down, everything, hit all their bases when it comes to comics. So
yeah, it's something different money. To be different.
Yeah, this is theaters only. I mean, they don't announce these things, do they? Or they?
This one, it's supposed to be November, and they haven't really said anything. I think they basically came out and said the other day that the Shang-Chi experiment is going to, or the Shang-Chi not experiment, as they like to call it, is going to have some sort of ramification on Eternals. So.
Yeah, it's going to dictate stuff. Okay. Makes sense. All right, I think that's everything. Anything else you want to cover this week?
That was a good rundown. A lot of little stuff. Nothing huge.
Yeah, all small stuff. One week we'll get something big. I feel like we haven't anything like really big in a while.
We haven't had like blockbuster news event in quite some time, I don't think.
No, it's been a while. But we have a blockbuster RIP.
You spoke too soon last week.
Let's do it. Yeah, we lost a big one. All right, so we lost Charlie Watts from the Rolling Stones. First of all, he was awesome. Wasn't the most talented drummer. I mean, played what he needed to play. How did he die before Keith Richards?
Well, I think it was just age. I think he's got a couple years on him.
It doesn't matter. Do you know what Keith Richards does on a daily basis?
Well, I mean, this guy probably partook as well.
He didn't, though. He got clean. He was like Mick Jagger. Like, he turned his life around.
I guess
Keith Richards is still like downing like a bottle of alcohol and smoking like 4 packs a day.
Maybe that's what's keeping him going.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Keith Richards dies. They better dissect that body. And then they got to say that maybe alcohol and drugs and smoking is actually good for you.
I'm going to live to be 1,000.
It's amazing. I mean, Mick Jagger obviously had the heart transplant, and he's like completely sober and vegan and all this stuff. Charlie Watts was the same way, and then they got Keith Richards, who's still off the rails, just going along.
One thing I'm tired of seeing from people online, I gotta say.
What's that?
This man was 81 years old.
He was, yeah.
When people online or on Twitter, they're like, "Oh, I am so sad. My day is ruined. This is such an unexpected tragedy."
Yeah.
He was 81 years old.
And he destroyed his body for about 40 plus years of that.
Yeah. People, Time comes to an end for everybody.
Old people die.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. Yeah. So he was great. Rolling Stones, obviously, amazing band. And I think Keith Richards is gonna outlive them all.
Oh,
he's gonna defy the odds.
For sure. He was still touring. Wasn't he on tour with them?
Charlie Watts?
Yeah.
He took this past year off.
Okay.
The last tour he wasn't on.
I think they have some dates coming up. So needless to say, he won't be on that tour either.
Yeah, no. Richards will, though. He's not going to stop. My goodness, that man. All right, you ready for the beer of the week?
Let's do it.
I don't know if I am.
Are you ready for this?
Hurting.
Yeah.
No, I'm never ready for this. All right, I'll go get it out of the fridge. Let's go. Beer rating.
So, I know what Dan is about to have, and a couple of weeks ago, I just finished up tasting the summer pack, and it's already fall.
It's already fall, and I saw these online. My man Ahmad posted it on his Facebook page, and I was like, I need to go get these. So I went to go visit him over at the Atkinson Country Village store. I know he listens, so I must as well throw it out there. Got this, and he sold me on a 4-pack of lemonade as well. So these are the Bud Light seltzers. They call them the flannel pack, the fall pack. And we're about to taste, I don't know if you can see this, a toasted marshmallow flavored seltzer.
EBGB.
I had the pumpkin spice earlier. Wasn't horrible, not great. I had the maple pear after that. That might be the worst seltzer I've ever had in my entire life. It was horrible.
So I managed to drag my pack out over the course of 3 weeks. You just bit the bullet and got them all done in one night.
All done. Yeah. Over here is the one that I've been drinking during the show is the apple crisp, which is actually the best one so far.
Now, it's interesting to me that the summer pack, all 3 flavors sounded amazing.
Right.
And they were pretty good. The fall pack couldn't be further from a 180.
Yeah.
It just sounds disgusting.
So you got the apple crisp, the pumpkin spice, the maple pear, and the toasted marshmallow. That is a rough one. So
I don't even know that. I don't even have a prediction.
The toasted it smells like toasted marshmallow. Like literally to the T, it smells like toasted marshmallow.
I don't know what that tastes like in soda form.
Ooh. Oh, wow. That's got a strong taste to it.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't even explain it. You know when you put the marshmallow over the fire and it burns and people kind of like those ones, like the blackened ones. I think that's exactly what it tastes like. Okay. And I'm not a burnt marshmallow guy either.
But in seltzer form, that just sounds like something you don't want to mix.
It's weird to taste something that you should be eating. I mean, drink something that you should be eating.
So I saw today that they're coming out with a flaming hot Mountain Dew. And that's the same thing. It doesn't seem like something you'd want to taste. You need to eat, but it's similar.
I feel like I want to bite. Like when I'm sipping, I should be chewing it. I don't know. I'll take another sip here. I'll give one more shot. Oh. Yeah, no. I'm going to give this a 3.1.
Oh, not a good score.
Anybody that can drink, which will probably be me, 3 of these, I give them credit.
All right.
It's a lot of flavor. You know how usually the seltzers, it's like a subtle, like mango flavor, watermelon flavor.
Is it like the normal Bud Light? Like you have that hit with flavor, and then you have that sort of Bud Light seltzer aftertaste?
No, this is different.
Hit by flavor.
Hit by the flavor. It doesn't go. The flavor doesn't go away.
So if you like toasted marshmallow, you might like this one.
Yes, if you like, I want to say toasted, burnt marshmallow, you would like this one.
All right.
It literally tastes like a burnt marshmallow. So those people that are trying to save calories, that don't want to eat the marshmallows, they can have the seltzer form.
Is the seltzer really that much better?
Yeah, it's 100 calories, so you can drink it all up. If you want an apple crisp, if you don't want to eat the apple crisp, that go for that.
You might have just figured something out. That might be like the Weight Watchers version.
Right. You don't want to actually bite the pie, go drink the pie. Save yourself 200 calories.
Bring it to Thanksgiving. Bring one for everybody at the table.
Right. This is what you get. Because these flavors taste exactly what like they say. So at least they're consistent with that.
All right.
All right. So
I'm going to be staying away from this fall pack.
yeah. It definitely does a number on your stomach. All right. So let's go to Stump the Shoe.
Let's do it.
If I can find the screen, let's do it. Ugh.
No, not. I'll be better over here tonight.
You what?
Hopefully, I'll be better over here than you're doing over there.
Yeah, no, don't mix it. Like I'm trying to drink the apple crisp one because it's getting warmer. Going back and forth between the two. Awful idea.
It doesn't sound good.
I feel like I'm just drinking desserts. But anyway, Stump the Shoe. If you get it wrong, take a sip. You should have a good showing.
I had a good showing last week. I think my
Very
best
good
in a
showing
while.
this week. Oh, going for the Bud Light today? Haven't seen you take a sip of anything yet.
I've had like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Just opened a new one.
No special
for-
beers, just Bud Lights today?
No, I had a couple G&Ts.
Okay.
I tried this new version of Hendrix. It's amazing.
Yeah, like it?
It's good stuff.
Okay.
It's like a limited edition kind. It was very good.
Hendrix, that was good stuff.
Orbium.
Orbium. Okay, what's the flavor of it?
I got it right here. I don't know if you can see it, but let's see.
Yeah.
Orbium.
Orbium. Is that supposed to be like a certain type of flavor?
I don't know, but it's delicious. It says it has wormwood extract in it.
Oh, wormwood. Oh.
So
That could do
trip
some
my
damage
balls
to
off. Yeah. See the green fairy later. That's like what's in absinthe, I think.
It is. It's an absence. Oh, yeah.
I have enough of it. Might be visiting with the green fairy.
Yep. Do another venture out in Chicago someday.
See what happens.
All right. Question number 1, Schubert. What year was the original Xbox released?
Ooh, this is a tough one. I remember you and your original Xbox crew was like sophomore year of high school. So that would have been 2001. But I think it came out a little earlier than that. No, because no, it was definitely that. Yeah, 2001.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right.
We put the pieces together that we definitely had an Xbox fest for sure.
Oh, I remember we sat next to your table at lunch, and that's all I would hear about.
I'll never forget because I pre-ordered that and they made you buy like the bundle, so you had to buy 3 games with it. So my friend Russell, he got on the bus with me. We took the bus home because obviously we couldn't drive at that point. Got home, my parents were nice enough to display the Xbox like right as we opened the door, and we were in heaven. We were playing Halo. I think it was like Madden 2002, and
Perfect Dark, probably.
no, that was 360. Xbox was
yeah, you're right.
what's the not Odyssey,
Abe's World.
Abe's World. That's what it was. Yes, those are the 3 games that I got. So, and we were blown away by the graphics from Madden. Like, this is the most real life thing we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy going back and thinking that, because I remember thinking the same thing about Dreamcast. Like, this is like Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Now, you look back, it looks terrible.
yeah, it looks terrible.
So
I still got my Xbox actually. So, all right, question number 2. This wasn't part of it. I thought we'd bring it up by now, but we're gonna bring it up on Tap for the weekend. In the first ever Bonnaroo, name one of the top 3 headliners.
I gotta go widespread panic.
That is correct.
Yeah, buddy.
They were number one, actually. So, all right, 2 for 2, Schubert.
I think that might be the first time ever.
I looked at the lineup in 2002. I mean, I've been going since, I think, 2006 or 2007. One of the two. 2006 or 2007. The lineup wasn't that good in 2002.
No, it wasn't until I think year 3 that it got real good.
Yeah. The 3 headliners, because I wrote them down in case you got any of them, was Widespread Panic.
Wasn't it Ben Harper, too?
Trey Anastasio and Ben Harper, yes.
Yeah.
So those 3. So definitely started out as a straight hippie festival. But
yeah, I think it was 2004 where I almost went for the first time.
Yeah.
But there was a kid. The kid I wanted, like, there were like 3 of us that worked there, and one of the other guys beat me to it for the time off.
I'm shocked. I had no idea what it was until 2006 when this girl I was dating, she left the college to move back to her home state in Tennessee. And she asked me if I drove down and went to the storage room where she kept all her stuff, she would pay for 2 Bonnaroo tickets and all of her gas. And I was like, what the hell is Bonnaroo? She goes, never heard of Bonnaroo before? She goes, no, it's the biggest festival. And I pulled it up, and Radiohead was playing that year. And my friend at the time said, that's the best band. I'll go with you. So I said, all right, let's go. We packed the car, went to her storage unit, drove all the way down to Tennessee. And we've been hooked since. We've been going every year.
You're, I hate to break it, but you're busting out the stories a week too early.
What do you mean?
Next week is going to be the Bonnaroo extravaganza.
Yeah. Next week we're doing this live from Bonnaroo, which
people you might want to skip next week's episode.
I hope everybody tunes in. It's going to be incredible. I mean, annoying incredible because it's going to be all sorts of people that are going nuts, but it's going to be an experience.
We're going to have to test a new set. We'll get into it in what's on tap for the weekend.
Yeah, we'll go back to that because I have some. It might be the first time anybody's ever done a live podcast from Bonnaroo. Really,
I doubt it, but
I think so. I don't. They've done like questions and stuff like that, but a full podcast that I've never seen it. I've never seen it. So, all right, question number 3. We'll go into on tap. In Mission Impossible,
he had to come with the Mission Impossible.
What does IMF stand for?
International Mission I don't know what the F stands for. Mission Foundation?
That was kind of close. It's Impossible Missions Force.
Impossible. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, that's worth it. Good show.
All right, take a sip. All right, so you're 2 for 3. Still pretty good. Let's go to question number 4. What 3 wrestlers made up the Second City Saints?
Second City Saints. Bobby Eaton.
No,
you're not giving me a yes. I don't think I'm on the right track, but I know. Oh, okay. We're in the wrong direction. I was thinking New Orleans. What's New Orleans? New Orleans isn't the second city. Chicago's the second city, but it's gonna be. Is it CM Punk?
Correct.
Colt Cabana.
Correct.
And
how did you go from where you started to all of a sudden get into here?
Because New Orleans has a name, and it's like the sister city or something like that.
Yeah.
Second city. I confused it for that.
Okay.
So
you're just missing one. The one that never made it.
Yeah. So it's going to be. I'm racking my brain.
You got 2 already. It's pretty good. 2 out of 3.
I don't got it.
Ace Steel.
No, wouldn't have got that in a million years.
Yeah, he's the one person apparently that he fell off
Didn't make
right
it.
after Second City States were done.
Damn.
Yeah.
Close.
Take a sip. Doesn't matter if you're close, you still lost.
Yeah, no, my head was thinking there's like a New Orleans crew, and it's like a sort of the same thing. The Saints is what got me.
That was impressive though. They got Colt Cabana and CM Punk. So
Yeah, I figured that once I figured it was Chicago.
yeah. All right.
Can't win
Question
them all.
number 5. What cocktail did the Rolling Stones make popular?
I gotta like sing this one into existence. Just
I don't think it's anything to do with one of their songs, but
like what they drank.
it was the name of one of their tours.
I don't know. It's gotta be like a dirty martini or something.
It's not. It's the Tequila Sunrise.
Tequila Sunrise. Okay.
They named the tour the Tequila Sunrise Tour.
Makes sense, I guess.
So,
They
yeah.
probably went to Mexico.
Yeah. It's probably some guy, I think it was in LA. They said like a bartender, he recommended this drink that he was making up with orange juice, whatever, and the other stuff that goes into it.
An orange vodka juice.
Yeah, and like Mick Jagger apparently liked it so much that he had to name a tour after it.
You get a good tequila sunrise, it's delicious.
Yeah, do it right.
I got one it's like the variation of it at Chef R. Smith's. Oh,
Good stuff.
we had it. You had one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
That was pretty close. That's about the best one I've ever had.
If they do it right, you're right. It's good stuff.
Fresh squeezed orange juice.
Nice little way to start your morning.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, take a sip.
It's off to a good start.
Could redeem yourself for this last one, which I'm not
you
sure
gotta
you're gonna get.
If you did the Mission Impossible was a 3-part question. I got one.
Yeah, you did.
The wrestler question was a 3-part question, and I got 2. So that comes out to like one correct answer.
It's true. All right, in the movie Up,
All right. Just watched it.
what is the name of the pilot mentioned at the beginning of the movie?
Not the one in it? Or it's the same guy?
Same guy.
Yeah, I know. It's Charles. Charles something.
You got the first name.
Yeah.
You're gonna screw yourself again.
Charles Linderhoff.
It's Charles Muntz.
Months. Damn.
You're right. You had literally a finger on every single answer.
I was
today,
close. Yeah.
Other than Tequila Sunrise. Every single
Yeah,
other
Tequila
one. You had even the Bonnaroo one. You got 2 out of the 3 without even thinking about the third one.
My head was in the right place today.
Yeah.
Just not nailing it.
That was impressive.
So not a bad showing. Not the best. Not the worst.
All right. All right. Let's get into On Tap for the weekend. A big weekend. Big week. All right. So this weekend, Schubert, what do you got going on?
Absolutely nothing.
Sounds so exciting.
I just have to prepare myself, prepare my mind, prepare my body. And I got a lot of work to do. So I got to bang out a lot of work, and then I get to play hard.
Well, you're missing something significant.
One thing I do have, I finally got my hands on the new Thor Endgame Lego set.
Oh,
It's
Lego
not
weekend.
not a big one, though. It's not a little one. It's only like 200 pieces. It's going to take like an hour and a half to finish.
Yeah.
But that's my excitement for the weekend.
All right. Well, you're missing something. I'll bring it to your attention in a second. So tomorrow, I am going to an amusement park, Canopy Lake Park, with the family. Should be fun. Saturday, we have our fantasy football draft.
I completely forgot about that. I guess I'm going to have a few daddy sodas for that one.
Or be lots of daddy sodas. And I'm meeting up with Dennis and James. So we're going to have many daddy sodas. We're going to do some gambling over at the casino in Manchester.
All right.
So we're going to go to the poker table. We're going to get some DraftKings sport betting slips. And then I'm going to get both of them hammered so they pick some really bad players during the fantasy draft.
Sounds great. And then they will pick some bad players.
Oh, they will.
You should probably try to, you're there too. Try to add one more to the RV.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Try to get them over to Bonnaroo.
A little last minute.
Yeah. And then Sunday, I'm going to Boston for our anniversary, which I'm not a big city guy, as you know.
Right.
But we got some reservations at pretty fancy restaurant in the North End.
Okay.
So that'll be my weekend. Pretty busy weekend.
Yeah. Maybe
I'm doing the complete opposite of detoxing from Bonnaroo.
Yeah.
I'm
going to have a boring weekend other than the draft. I'll have a couple daddy sodas. Get lubed up for that.
You gotta.
So, and then get ready for Bonnaroo.
Yes. So Bonnaroo next week.
We have to give the warning ahead of time.
What's the warning?
Maybe don't tune in next week. It's not going to be the traditional format.
Oh, no, 100% people need to tune in. It's going to be an experience that's never been seen. And I want to take that bet that there has never been a live podcast done at Bonnaroo. I don't think there has been.
That.
I'll figure it out. I'll research it.
You're just going to Google and then see nobody's ever broadcasted live?
No, never. Not a YouTube, like a visual one. Maybe like the backstage ones, like the professional stuff, but not like from the trenches of the drunk and drugged out people.
I don't think you're going to be able to A, confirm this, but B, yeah. All right.
Well, I'll pull it up. If anybody can find a Bonnaroo live podcast that's not just them walking around interviewing people, but an actual podcast, pulling people, like I want to find. We should probably do the podcast like late.
Yeah, we'll probably be pretty late.
Like at 2 a.m., because we'll be right next to the Grove, which is a place that goes late and people just pass out. We're going to do a fun one. This is going to be great. We're
going to have to figure out the logistics of this, too. We've never done a podcast in the same room. We've only done it remotely.
Right. So we're right next to each other.
We might have to experiment with that.
Yeah.
We're going to have some special guests.
We'll make it work.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll bring my computer, the equipment. Oh, we're going to have lots of special guests. Lots of special guests.
We might go 2-3 hours. You never know.
I mean, we'll probably have to put like a censor sign before it starts. Like, do not watch this.
Yeah, warning.
Big warning. Because we don't know what's going to come out of this one.
No. Wednesday nights, they can go either way at Bonnaroo. So.
Yeah, we should probably definitely do it Wednesday night.
Yeah, it has
to
be Wednesday night. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll be Wednesday night, probably pretty late, probably at least midnight East Coast time.
Right.
So that's Thursday technically, but
oh God, I can't wait. I mean, just from our people in our camp, interviewing them alone is going to be amazing, but pulling people that are walking by, oh man, it's going to be great. All right. So next Wednesday, who knows when it's actually going to be posted up, but
be sure to tune in.
Definitely be sure to tune in. You're in for a treat. And if you don't know what Bonnaroo is, we promise you the 1 hour that we'll be doing the podcast will give you a very good idea on the type of people that go to Bonnaroo.
Myself included.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This should be interesting.
There probably will be some sort of costume going on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll see a little bit of everything.
I don't know. We're going to have to figure out whether we do it outside, inside. I don't know how to work.
Oh, we're doing it outside.
I don't know how the sound will translate that. You think the microphones will hold up?
I mean, I hope they should.
I mean, because they're close. They're not going to pick up the boom, 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 like the bass bumping, shaking the whole place.
It might. It's probably going to pick up a lot of noise, but I feel like that would add to it.
It'd be unlistenable.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
We'll play it by ear. Yeah, we had. I had completely forgot. I had this whole plan that this was going to be sort of like a preview show, but I said, hey, screw it. We'll save it for Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, Wednesday. Yeah. We'll do a full Bonnaroo show and just talk about random stuff.
Yeah.
So let's do it. All right.
We'll do a drunken asshole of the week. It'll be somebody in our group.
Yeah, we'll do the first live actual drunken asshole as you see it. Like as you see it, you'll see the drunken ass. This we picked this man. So
come on over. You get an interview to do.
we'll play the clip, and then the next guy will just pop up. Good to go. Yeah, it should be fun. We might
It'll
have
be
to do
fun.
like 4 or 5 drunken asshole segments next week.
It might just be the whole show.
Yeah,
Might
No,
be that
we
guy
should-
behind you.
it might be. Yeah, I'm bringing him to Bonnaroo. Throw a little mask on, scare some
have to.
people. Yeah, gotta.
That mask has made some memories, Bonnaroo.
Yeah, freaks the hell out of people.
I think we'll have to have your dad on for Bonnaroo story time.
Oh yeah, he can give us a good story. Oh yeah, we might have some whole new segments during Bonnaroo hour. I can't wait for this.
Be sure to tune in.
All right, everybody. Follow us, the Drunken Nerds, on Twitter. Schubert, where can we find you?
At Matt Does It All on just about all formats.
All
I
right,
haven't been that active lately because I've been stuck in the country. Now that I'm back in the city, probably be more active.
back to go, and we'll give everybody the heads up. We probably have no idea when we're actually do the podcast next week, but we will tweet about it. We'll let you know like when it's actually posted. So you
Yeah,
can
I
watch
would
back.
I would say it's probably going to be live about midnight Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Eastern
All right.
time.
Perfect. It's probably gonna be well over an hour. It's probably gonna be a long one.
Might go 2-3 hours. Who knows?
Especially with story time. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you next week from Tennessee.
Stay thirsty, nerds.